You're trying to fix your webinar funnel, but everything sounds so blooming complex to actually start. You know, if your webinar has been getting opt-ins but barely any calls right now, it does not mean that the whole thing is broken. And I'm going to show you how you can fix that gap without having to rebuild your funnel, or especially about laying a brand new load of tech stack right now. And by the end of this video, you're going to know how to restart the conversation with your warm leads that you've already paid for, just using a really simple, normal message that takes less than 5 minutes to send. Hello, I'm Tina. I'm the co-founder of Sandford.com, where I work with my son Dan, and we do these core fixes that turn stuck funnels into profitable ones again. And we've been working with coaches, course creators, and service providers, but we focus on getting better returns on their webinar ads, and by just focusing on small shifts that recover that lost revenue without you needing to start all over again from scratch. Now, what most people don't seem to realise is that the webinar isn't actually failing. If it worked, it's just incomplete right now, and it is probably doing 90% of your job that you need it to do, but there's no bridge between the value that people got given and then the next step that you want them to take right now. And that moment, the moment you try to fix that, you know, everything just sounds so complicated right now. There's too many choices. So what's happening is people are pausing. What do I do? And people are just going, oh, look at that next week. And then the leads that you already paid for, thousands in some people's cases, are just drifting further away, or they're getting their attention captured by somebody else, okay? So what can we do? Well, this is why we start simple with people who come to us. You don't need to rebuild anything, to be honest, and you don't even need to set up a new automation. What we found that works really well right now is a short video, a video message for the people who did show up, showed an interest, but they just didn't book in with you. And it could say something like, hello, I saw you watch my training, but you didn't get a chance to book in a time to chat with me, and I'd love to know what actually stood out to you. And that's it. One video, one message, no deadline, no funnel, just kind of like a soft, really human, clear re-entry point into a conversation with someone who's showing an interest. And then when somebody replies, you're just going to ask them one qualifying question. And if it's a fit, you'll know, and you just send them your calendar link. And that's how you can get more calls booked in this week without having to make your business more complicated than it already is. You know, if you want help setting this up, I've made it super easy for people right now. And I can send you the exact script, the DM prompts, and everything you need to keep the conversation going if you feel not quite sure, okay? And I'll give it to you in a step-by-step document, so you can just get it live really fast. And if you want this, just drop the word fast below, and I can send it straight to you on either WhatsApp or Facebook, wherever you like to hang out. But the point is, you've already done all the hard part. This is actually the easiest step that you can make to get your webinar to start working again, getting those calls booked in. So if you're even remotely interested in doing this right now, just send me a comment or send me a message. I'm so happy to share this with people right now to get their calls booked in. There's no reason why you should be hesitating on doing this. It costs nothing.